you check again, please? All right, thank you. Thank you for looking.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Rose, what brings you here?
Well, Ralph came home for a sandwich and he said that you'd be here.
Oh, does he have any news?
No, but he says he's going to go back to that AT, I don't
The
know.
ASPCA.
That's it. Why are you sitting here?
Well, the police said that dogs often return to the place they ran away from. Maybe she'll come back.
Would you maybe like some company?
Oh, please sit.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, you have a way with dogs, don't you?
I really do not understand animals.
Well, if you owned one, you'd understand.
No, I am so busy taking care of Ralph. Why in the world would I want an animal in the house? You know? To tell you the truth, I would not want a dog. Why have I never seen you around the neighborhood before?
Oh, well, I live in the Regal Towers over there.
Very fancy. My friend Annette, she has a friend that lives there. Maybe you know her.
Oh, what's her name?
I don't remember. Yes.
I know her very well.
I do not appreciate being kidded like that. Ralph does it to me all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm just not myself. I haven't slept a wink in 2 nights.
Really?
Yeah, not a wink.
You care about that little rat dog that much?
She's out there somewhere, confused and terrified, without me to look after her.
Can I ask you, what are your intentions with Ralph?
What?
He's in love with you.
He can't possibly be.
He talks about you all the time. Carol this, Carol that. I have to tell him to shut the hell up. And now he's running all over the neighborhood, looking for your animal.
That doesn't mean he's in love with me.
Yes, it does. For a woman your age, my brother is quite the catch.
A woman my age. How old do you think I am?
76.
I don't care to discuss this.
My brother is still quite the catch.
How so?
He can still drive at night. But he's all I have,
Well, as far as your brother's concerned, I can't think about anything with my dog right now.
I just don't understand.
Well, tell me something. What about your children?
Don't have any.
Really?
No,
Oh, I would have thought a woman like you would have children.
I don't.
Did you have a job?
No.
Well, how did you spend your life?
Taking care of men.
I know all about that.
Now,
May I ask, when did your husband have a son?
he didn't. That son of a bitch is still alive.
So, you're divorced?
No, we just live apart.
Well, how often do you speak with him?
I haven't spoke to that man in 22 years.
22 years? Why on earth don't you divorce him?
I take my Catholic vows very seriously. So I could not divorce him.
But 22 years? Do you have any idea where he is?
Yeah, he's living in Brooklyn with some whore.
But
anybody else.
What if you do?
I'm not. Don't be stupid. He still writes me letters from time to time.
Oh, well, what do they say?
How would I know? I throw them away.
You don't even read them?
Why should I? Everyone has some problems. Mine are no worse than anybody else's.
But you're prolonging them.
How?
22 years.
He still writes me letters from time to time, and you have no right to judge me like that.
Okay.
You know, you would be doing me a big favor if...
If what?
Oh, never mind, never mind.
No, please tell me.
Ralph's a good man. He has his faults, but I see you spending more and more time with him, and I would really appreciate it if you didn't.
You're right about your brother. He is a good catch.
Did he mention to you what happened on the 25th of October?
No?
He didn't tell you?
No. What happened?
He should be the one to tell you.
I understand you, Rose, more than you think. I know what it's like to be half married, half not. My husband, he had a stroke which completely incapacitated him.
Did he live long after that?
Yes.
Well, my husband, he left in the middle of the night. Not a word. Just a little note in the bathroom. So, you don't understand nothing.
Look what I found!
You know how much you scared Mommy.
The vet said she's perfect, she was just a little hungry.
Oh, the vet.
I got ASSSSS. Someone found her rummaging into the garbage.
You know how much you scared Mommy.
Does she always talk to her dog like that?
After a while, you get used to it.
Well, I have to go home and start dinner.
Oh, Rose, thank you for keeping me company.
Ralph, when are you coming home?
I don't know. I want to see if Carol and the little Peaches want me to walk them to her apartment.
What do you think, Peaches? Would a Peaches like that?
Oh, good God, I am so glad you found your little doggy.
Peaches.
What about old Ralph?
Oh, how can I ever thank you?
Oh, you don't have to do anything, thank you. But if you did, what would you be thinking?
Anything. I don't care how expensive.
All right, then I got it.
What?
Take me to the opera. The Opera Society is doing La Traviata this weekend at the high school. How about it?
I'll buy the tickets.
Really? You taking me to the opera?
My first one.
You hear that, Pineapple? Just saying, Atlanta behaving like a total gentleman. I know we're just good friends.
Dear Rose, so you won't answer none of my letters, but I had to try and reach you this one last time. I know you're a good Catholic, and I know you won't divorce me because the church says no. Then again,
The Catholic Church used to say we can't eat meat on Fridays. Now they say, sure, go ahead, have a hamburger. So maybe sometimes God changes his mind about things. So maybe you can too. And Rose, I don't know if you've read my last letters, but Connie's sick. We're not quite sure how sick yet, but she wants to marry me. That's all she wants now. And that may be all she has to look forward to. Who knows why things happen in life, Rose? Who knows why I met Connie? Who knows why you and I couldn't have no children? Maybe it'd even be nice to see you sometime. I know you never want to meet Connie, but she's a very nice person. Did you know she takes in every stray cat that walks past our house? Sounds crazy, sure, but it would break her heart to leave one of those cats to be out in the world all alone. So when I go to bed at night, I'm surrounded by cats and Connie. Somehow I'm happy. Please, please, answer my letter, Rose. Maybe if you give me a divorce, who knows? Maybe you'll end up meeting someone and you won't be alone no more. And maybe then you'll be happy too. Tony.
What is so funny?
The last time this happened to me, I was a teenager. I was kissing this boy and my mother walked in.
I am not his mother. I am not anybody's mother. Are you staying for dinner?
Oh, thank you. No, I can't stay. I have to get home for Peaches.
You should have brought her with you.
No dogs in this house.
Since when?
Since I would be the one who has to clean up after it.
Wait, did you get tickets to the opera?
Oh, yes, yeah.
You are going to take this woman to the opera?
Rose, have some manners.
Oh, that's okay, Ralph. Don't worry.
Have you told her yet?
Told her what? Told her what, Rose?
About the 25th of October.
Rose!
It seems to me, if you can be necking on the porch with this woman, that you should tell her about what happened on the 25th of October.
Ralph, you don't have to tell me anything.
You really need to know, Carol.
I don't know what happened on October 25th. That's the truth.
That's fine, Ralph. Don't say anything else.
I was home watching Judge Judy. And the next thing I know, I was in an ambulance. I guess I wandered off the house and into the park and I collapsed. Everything went black and I got no memory of it, nothing. Rose saw I was gone and she went looking for me.
What did the doctors say happened?
Doctors, what the hell do they know? Maybe it was stress, maybe it was early Alzheimer's or something, maybe. Huh. So that's what you're in it for me. All right? You know when she said she was worried I might die? Well, I'm worried about the opposite. What? That I live too long. but I can't take care of myself any longer.
I took care of my husband, you know. He had a stroke and
Must have been very hard.
it was.
Rose was right. I should have told you. You can leave now if you want.
Ralph, you know what people do when people get sick? You take care of them. That's what life is. People get sick, people die, and you deal with it. And you get through it. So what I'm saying is, yes, I did get us tickets to the opera. And I want you to come as my extremely handsome date.
Even after what I told you?
Ralph, how many chances will I have? After all, I'm 79 years old. The name of the opera is Pagliacci. Is that a good one?
That's the one I auditioned for! Don't tell me you got tickets for the Met!
Oh, no, I didn't think of that. Oh,
Good, I'm glad you feel that way, because I got it. Oh,
okay.
that's okay. Hell, anywhere's fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad you feel that way because I've got us tickets to La Scala. Ralph, are you okay? We fly to Milan on Friday. I got 2 seats in business class, and oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be on an airplane again. Oh, and I got us adjoining rooms to a hotel, and we'll stay till Tuesday, I think. Ralph, what's the matter?
When I turned 50, Anna brought a surprise visit from Mexico. And it was so wonderful, but I couldn't help but think, why couldn't she have been empty? We could have gone to La Scala. I never thought I'd see it before I died. Never in a million years.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to dress up, we're going to hold hands, and you can tell me what the hell they're singing about.
Rose, there you are. Where have you been?
Annette called me. She said she had something very important to tell me.
You couldn't wait?
No,
I gotta leave soon. Is my suitcase all packed?
yeah, it's back there, Ralph.
I wanted to talk to you before I left.
Annette told me something that I gotta tell you.
Now, Rose, I know you're gonna start screaming and yelling, but listen to what I gotta say.
No, you gotta listen to me first.
When I'm in Italy, I'm probably gonna wind up proposing to Carol.
No, you can't.
Stay calm, stay calm. I'm just saying. I'm sure we'll be sitting in the piazza, a bottle of wino in us, moonlight all over the place. How can I not propose?
Oh, Ralph, you would be making such a fool of yourself.
She touched my cheek the other day. Well, that's what she did. She touched my cheek. And it felt like a shot went right through my body, like it jump-started me. It made me feel like I could live another 50 years. And I know you're worried about me moving out, but she could come live with us.
In this house?
Why not? We got plenty of room. And Lord knows, you make enough food, Rose. She makes me feel so good, so happy. When am I ever going to find another woman like that? And I think Anna would be so happy for me too. So what do you say, Rose?
You can't marry her.
Rose, come on!
You don't know nothing about her.
I know that she's my last chance.
Annette has a friend that knows everything about her.
You know what I think, Rose? You just can't stand the thought of me being happy.
Don't talk crazy.
No, You're miserable, and you have to make everyone around you miserable.
I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you from doing something foolish.
I don't need you protecting me.
Trust me, you do. Listen to me now.
I saw Tony,
What?
your husband. I saw him
Where? When?
a couple of weeks back. He came to see you.
He came here?
You were out shopping. He said he's been sending you letters.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was protecting you, Rose. You don't want to talk to him no more. You don't even answer his letters.
You sure that's what he wanted?
He wants a divorce, Rose. His girlfriend is very sick.
No, you can't be sure of that.
What else, Rose? What else could it be possible? What? You don't think he came to see you again? To take him back?
You don't.
Rose.
You don't know that he didn't.
He's not coming back to you, Rose. Come on.
You don't know nothing about it. How could you? You don't pay me any attention.
What are you talking about? I spent all day with you.
When was the last time you took me to the opera, huh? A movie or anywhere? I clean for you. I wash your clothes. I do the dirty dishes. I can't touch her, touch you, the way she does. But when was the last time you took me anywhere?
I'm having a conversation with a crazy woman.
Oh, don't talk to me like that.
A crazy woman who thinks a man should come back to her after 20 years.
All right, fine. You want her to marry you. You go ahead, but you ask her before you get on the plane.
What?
Before you get on the plane, ask her.
No. I'm going to ask her in Italy so it feels like I'm in an opera.
You can't go to Italy, Ralph. You know it. You're not well enough.
Stop!
The 25th of October.
I said stop!
I'm just protecting you.
I am willing enough to go. I'm willing enough to go.
You think I'm crazy? Then you ask her before you get on the plane. See what she says.
She's going to say, yes, Rose.
See what she says. See who the crazy one is. The suitcase is back there. And he says that his girlfriend is sick. She's not sick. Tony lies. He lies all the time.
Isn't that European of me? Oh, I know. I brought way too much. I have all of that over there, waiting for the limousine, and I couldn't decide what outfits to wear. So I brought 5 different ones.
Annie used to do the same thing. My back still hurts from Polo.
Oh, and I've got one more surprise. I hired a limousine.
I should have worn my top hat.
Why not? This is the trip of a lifetime.
Hey, before we go, I sort of got to ask you something. It's important.
Okay.
Funny, I didn't think I'd be nervous about asking, but
Well, tell you what, ask me in Italian.
good. It'd be better in Italian.
Oh, everything sounds better in Italian.
Sposo latte.
Oh, Ralph, that's lovely. Could you spell it for me, please?
S-P-O-S.
Oh, here it is. Sposare to marry. Ralph, would you just ask me?
I get down on my knee. It'd take me too long to get up. And before you answer, you should You know, my crazy sister's gonna have to live with us.
Oh, Ralph. Wait,
Wait, answer in Italian. C means yes, and I ain't gonna tell you how to say no.
this is such a surprise. It's so sudden. I don't know what...
I was in ask you in Italy, but my sister was talking crazy then.
Oh, Ralph.
You know what? Don't answer here. Answer me in Italy, after Pagliacci and La Scala. If that doesn't sway you, nothing will.
Oh, Ralph, I'm not quite alone. My husband, he's still alive. He can't recognize my voice. He can't feel my touch. He's just hooked up to terrible machines, hovering in some awful place. So maybe being alive is not the right word.
When were you planning to tell me this?
I don't know.
You lied to me?
No, I never lied. I never said he died. I just said he had a stroke, and there were things you don't understand. I tried to tell you from the first day we met, Ralph. But he's like a shadow there, lying, and I just can't bring myself to shut off those machines.
You should have told me this.
I tried to. I wanted you to like me. I simply wanted you to like me. Would you have liked me if you had known?
She was warning me, Rose. Rose had this friend in your building and...
I knew it. She's poisoning your mind. She's selfish and mean-spirited and...
I said, don't.
Oh,
She's my sister. She was just trying to protect me. I don't think I'm going on this trip.
Ralph, please don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry with you.
Then let's
I
go.
can't.
It's all paid for.
I'll give you the money.
This trip, Ralph. I'm sure it's the last romance I'll ever have. Before this, I thought I'd be giving all my attention to a dog. Oh, Ralph, eventually I was going to tell you, and I'm sorry. If you could just find it in your heart to forgive me.
I do. I forgive you. Hell, you lied. I lied. We all lied so we don't end up alone.
Let's go, Ralph. Let's go, please. Think. Pagliacci at La Scala.
Pagliacci. At La Scala.
Tell me we're going, Ralph. Please, tell me we're going. Oh, there's our limousine.
I tell the driver he can go.
No, wait.
What?
Wait a minute. I said wait. Oh, just, when I bought the tickets, the travel agent gave me this brochure, and it had pictures of La Scala in it. And I thought, I'm going to be inside those pictures. And I want to be inside those pictures. I'm going to go.
For yourself?
I suppose so.
You can fly on an airplane all by yourself? Wouldn't you be terrified?
Ouch.
You're really going to go?
I am.
Without me?
I suppose so.
But you got a husband. A husband you didn't tell me about.
Well, Ralph, I only didn't tell you because...
I know. Tell you the truth, I probably would have done the same thing. Besides, I got a sister. If I go, like Kelly Rose, she doesn't matter no more. Like the one person she still has doesn't care about her. And what kind of man would that make me? Funny to think about out there is that all the lovers want is to be in love. But it ain't ever that simple. Life always gets in the way.
You could still change your mind?
No, Signora Reynolds. How do you know I was here?
Annette told me that she thought you were here.
A woman works for the CIA.
How long have you been here?
3, 4 hours.
So you told her?
Yeah.
Where is she now?
Somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean, snapping rubber bands against the wrist.
I thought you were gone. I thought that you were going to tell her, and she'd tell you, and you'd go anyway, and you'd never come back to me.
I wouldn't do that, Rose. After all these years, don't you at least know that?
I've been thinking, maybe we should get a dog.
What?
A small dog.
But you said no dogs in the house.
You could take the dog here, and maybe I'd come with you.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'd meet a man.
Why do you want to meet a man?
I've been thinking, I'm going to give Tony a divorce.
Really?
22 years. That son of a bitch ain't ever coming back.
We can name him Rex.
What the hell?
Why not? Yeah, he Rose. Maybe you and me can go to a movie this weekend.
Yeah, I'd like that a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing dirty.
Yeah.
Can I see Raphael? I think that you've been angry with me our whole lives.
Don't say stupid things, Rose.
I should have given you that message when the Metropolitan Opera place called.
Rose?
Yeah. Mama, she told me not to. See, she said you were going to have a wife to support, and you couldn't do that with the opera. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
It happened 60 years ago. You think I'm mad at something that happened 60 years ago?
I just wanted to tell you.
You're my family, Rose. You're my home.
Shut up! Shut up!
My dear Ralph, the plane ride was absolutely terrifying. Every time the ride got bumpy, I thought that was the end of me. And the rubber bands didn't help me one bit. Fortunately, 3 gin and tonics did. On Saturday night, I went to La Scala. When I told the hotel doorman that I was going, he mentioned that he was an opera lover, but he could never afford a ticket to La Scala on a doorman's salary, so I gave him yours. He was 20 years old, and he cried all during it. As for Pagliacci, they were all very fat, except for one young man who sang Silvio. He had beautiful eyes, a strong nose, and a full hair of jet black hair. He looked as I imagine you looked when you were young, standing on the stage of the Met, singing to the heavens. When he sang, I closed my eyes, and I imagined it was you up there, singing to me, singing just to me. Perhaps one day you'll come to the dog park again. I hope you do. I hope you do. Until then, Raphael, as you Italians say, ciao.